Welcome to my kitchen. Today I will be making gourmet gnocchi pasta. Now we don't always have time to make things fresh from scratch, and sometimes it's nice to slow down, make something with your hands, and savor that freshness. Now I have all my ingredients. I have flour, measuring cup, 3 eggs, my pasta sauce, and my utensils. Now I've already washed my hands and I've already cleaned the surface. So I think I can just go ahead and start it off. So what I remember from the few videos that I watched, I need 1 cup of flour per 1 egg. So we're gonna have 3 cups of flour for my 3 eggs here. Let's scrape this off. All right, there's 1 cup. Haha, I'm gonna make such a mess. Now this is also all-purpose flour. It's not I think 00 flour is what they suggested, but I don't plan to make pasta all the time, and I think I would benefit from normal flour more. So I just got the all-purpose flour. All right, there's the 2nd cup, and there's the 3rd. That seems like a lot. It looks like a lot more than the video. We'll see. Set this off to the side. I have my volcano, circle in the middle. Let's get our eggs. There we go, there's 1 egg, got 2 eggs, the 3rd. Now I need to start mixing and incorporate some of the flour as I go. Yo, guys, look at this. That's awesome, look at that. Oh, that's pasta dough. Let's go. Aw. Well, I knew it was gonna happen, but man, tried to avoid it. This seems like enough flour, so I'm actually gonna just scoot some of this aside. Whoops, what is that? It's like 1.5 cups-ish. Well, we'll have extra for if we need it. Oh, this feels so awesome. Okay, now I'm just gonna knead the dough until it turns into, I think it was just a yellowy consistency all over, and then I'm gonna wrap it in cling wrap, which I don't have, so I'm gonna use just some other wrap. And then we'll let it rest in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So see how it's, when I flatten it, it kind of springs back in? When that happens, I remember them saying let it rest, so I'm gonna actually just let it rest for just a minute, and we're gonna see if that helps, and then continue to knead the dough. Okay, I'm done messing around. Let's get back into it and see if it is better now. It still seems like it's bouncing back. I don't know. Just gonna keep going with it. All right, now I'm just gonna put it into a ball, and they said that if it's done, it should have a little bit of spring back. So let's see. I'm gonna press it down, and if it comes back up, it's ready. It did come back up, not all the way. Do I know if that's right? If it needs to be all the way? No idea. We'll give it a couple more kneadings, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, wrap this up all nice, and there we go. I will be back in 30 minutes. This is awesome. This is pretty fun. It has now been 30 minutes, so we're gonna unwrap our pasta dough here. And we are going to make it into, it's really hard to pronounce, honestly, the gnocchi. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make long strips and then I need to cut them equally so then I can roll them on the fork. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we have all our sections, we're gonna roll it out just a little bit more, try to get it a little bit on the thinner side, and then we can start chopping them into bite-sized pieces to then make into our fancy shape. Now that we have all of our spaghetti bits in somewhat of the same size, now I can start to make the fanciness of them. So I'm pretty sure you put it on the end right here and you kind of just roll your finger into it. And there we go. There is our fancy pasta. Isn't that awesome? Yes, let's go. So now I have all of these to finish up. There we go. We've got all of our fancy pasta right here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Haha, that's hype. All right, now I'm gonna heat up the water, get it to a boil, and I'm pretty sure this stuff cooks really quick. Let's get to it. Our water has now come to a rolling boil, so we're going to put the pasta in and hope for the best. I have no idea how long this is supposed to take. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see what happens. I have no idea how to tell if it's done or not. Not a single clue. Here, let's try one. Tastes like pasta, but I like it a little softer, so I'm gonna cook it a little bit more. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was worse. Whoa, what am I doing? I was trying to take some water out. This looks amazing, guys. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need to stop messing around. All right, I think that's good. Let's turn off the heat. Now that we've finished up with the pasta, we're gonna heat up some sauce so we can actually have some flavor to this bad boy. Actually enjoy this meal. Pour the pasta back in. Oh yeah, homemade pasta. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And here we go. The finished product. From flour and eggs to a meal. I cannot believe it. That actually did take longer than I thought. I started at about 6:15 and now it's 8:30. That does take a while. I underestimate it. My bad, pasta makers. Well done. Okay, so looking around, I'm gonna do this real quick because I'm actually hungry. So I'm not sure what happened here. I thought it was 1 egg to 1 cup of flour. I was wrong. I guess it's 3 eggs. I should have done 1 less cup, let's say. 3 eggs, 2 cups. And then, okay, the pasta over here, it was a lot denser than I expected rather than this stuff. And I put way too much water in the pot, as y'all saw, as it's spilling over. And I think that's it for everything that I would fix for next time. Oh, probably making I had a couple big ones here. These were a little too big. See how at the top and the bottom, they don't, well, it's too big. To put it quite simply. I made them too wide for the fork, so they look like this. Make sure they are smaller than the fork, and make sure they're thin and all the same size so they cook evenly, and like some aren't overcooked and some aren't undercooked. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was really fun, and now I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner. If you enjoyed, I would appreciate a subscribe and like. I do have a bunch of other how to learn stuff on my channel, so if you want to check that out, go right ahead. And if not, I'll see you next time. Hey guys, appreciate y'all watching to the end here. Just want to give my final review on the pasta. I made it too thick. It is causing it to be a little more on the chewy side, and that is just something that comes with years of experience of being a chef and actually knowing how to cook. First time doing this, you know, it's not gonna be perfect, but I am proud that I actually made a finished product. I actually had to add some pepperoni in there because, you know, I didn't have any salt. And, you know, I do like some meat. Usually I have ground beef in my pasta, but, you know, doing that and making this, that's not a good idea. So maybe next time. And if I were to make this again, maybe not this exact type, I would try to go angel hair pasta, roll it out, put it through one of those machines that makes it real thin and fine. I think that'd be easier and tastier. But as far as it goes, I did great in terms of how it looks. Just the taste and thickness needs some work. But anyways, see you guys.